I'm Denise with Artist at Heart Paint Party. You have to customize it. Make something that you like. Make it personal to you. However that is. Oh! That's so cute! I love his little hat. You could be painting your bunny in. I just sewed this is a pretty spring bunny, and I think that nice lighter, softer colors look really nice for spring pastel. As big or as small as you want it.
Hey, Niecy.
Hey, Rach.
Can you slow down a little bit?
Sure thing. Actually, I thought it was almost looking like a butterfly, but I thought it would be cool, and I had an apple today, so I saved the core.
That's great.
I wasn't sure if it would work or not, but I thought I'd give it a try.
Yeah, I really like that you're reusing the material that might not seem to have a purpose and might have otherwise been thrown out.
Right. Well, hi, you guys. I'm Denise with Artist at Heart, and I'm so excited to be here with you. And so Santa. Hey, you guys. How's everybody doing? All right, we're going to have fun today, okay? So I hope you have a pencil and some paper. Maybe you have a printout, okay? A nice sharp pencil, maybe an eraser, okay, if you need to erase. You guys like to draw a marker just so you could see it better. But if I was by myself at home or if I was in a class where people could see it, I would be using a pencil to sketch it out. But again, I want you guys to use a pencil, and you can outline it at the very end with black. Don't do it first. All right, so how's everybody doing today? You guys all good? All right, I'm happy that you guys are here with me. Okay, so you guys, my format is vertical or in portrait. So if you have a piece of paper, I would have it like this. Now, if you want to do Santa and Mrs. Claus on one piece of paper, then make it more horizontal. But I like to do it separate in case I make a mistake. But you could always put them together later. You could turn it into a Christmas card. You can make them tags for your gift. You could just make artwork and presents for people. So you guys decide what you want to do with your artwork. So again, I'm going to sketch mine out, whether you have a printout or if you want to practice drawing with me. You can use your printout just as a reference. All right, you ready? So I'm going to start a little bit down, a little bit lower than halfway, and I'm going to start in the middle with an oval for Santa's nose. I'm going to do Santa first, okay? So again, I'm going to start right around here, and I'm going to do an oval shape. Now you can watch, you could practice, and then I'm going to do Santa's mustache. Watch. Up and down, and it goes to a point. And then I'm going to do it again on this side. Up and down, and there. Does it have to be perfect? No. Ready? Down, 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 up, 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 up. Down, 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 up, 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 up. And there's his silly mustache. Now I'm going to do almost like a stretched out U. Watch this. U. And then a little baby one right here. U. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm going to make this right here a horizontal line like that. And then I'm going to do an arch here. Those are actually his glasses. They don't look like glasses. I should make them a little bit gray, right? Like Mrs. Claus, I made hers gray. I'll color those in gray so you could tell that they're seeing. He's got his little bifocals down on his cheeks, right? All right, so let's do Santa's eyes. So watch, I'm going to do an arch up and over and down, up and over and down. And if you make a mistake, that's okay. Keep going. It doesn't matter. I made a mistake. I'm just not telling you guys, okay? It's our secret. Just keep going. We're practicing. We're having fun. Let's do the inside of the eye here. Watch this. Up, and then I'm going to put a little dent there. Up, little dent there. Do you have to? No, you don't have to. That's actually like the reflection of his pupil. You see that little white reflection in my eye? That's what that is, like a reflection of the light in the black part. All right, so hey, me and Santa kind of have the same color eyes, don't we? You can make Santa's eyes any color you want. All right, so now I'm going to do the side of his face. Watch, I'm going to do a line like this and a line over here like that. Now I'm going to do the brim of Santa's hat. All right, you guys ready? So I'm going to do this is the brim of Santa's hat. It's not really straight, right? Because you could add fur, you can make it wavy. So right here, I'm going to do a wavy line across here like that. Again, that's the bottom of this brim here. Now I'm going to go up and around. And you can add designs in it if you want to. I'm going to do some line, 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 line. Do you have to do that? No, it's just like a little design. I could put a little circle, just to give it a little, fun. But again, you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm just adding some squiggly lines around it. All right, let's do his eyebrows. So this one goes kind of like underneath the brim a little bit, like mine. Mine are under my bangs, and then I'll add another one over here. And then I'm going to do his hat. Watch, up and down like that. That's one part of his hat. Now here's the other one, right there. And then you need to do the little puff ball at the end. Here's my little puff ball. Kind of like a wavy line circle. And again, if you guys want to add little lines inside of it, you can add little lines for designs. That would be up to you guys. Here's Santa's hair. So Santa's hair goes in here and then kind of behind the puff ball. And I just made mine go right off the side of the bottom. Does Santa ever get a haircut? What do you guys think? I think this hat is making me sweat a little bit. Whew. It's really actually cold here today, but I'm looking a little dewy. All right, you guys. So let's keep going. Okay. I'm going to do some more wavy lines. I'm just wondering if Santa ever trims his hair or his beard. I don't know. Mrs. Claus, you need to get on that. Maybe he does it for the new year. Okay, so there's, again, some lines, and I'm going to do this side. Here's his hair. I'm going to stop right about there because I want to do Santa's list. So let's do Santa, his hand first, okay? So watch. This is his little cuff right here. So that's his cuff, and then I'm going to do like his little black mitten right here. Out, down, and around. It's kind of like a glove, you see? And then his list, Santa's checking his list, reading his list and checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Are you on the naughty list or the nice list? And then the paper, it's like a scroll. It goes off the page. And you know what, you guys? You could actually put your name on there. If you're on the good, this is the nice list. You can even put nice list. You could put your own name on there. You could put everyone who you know who's on the nice list on the list. Why not? You could. So what I just did was I just put squiggly lines, like pretend writing. But again, if you guys want to write, Denise is on the nice list, right? I had a good year. I'm on the nice list. Okay, so that, again, I just did like some squiggly lines just so you guys could see Santa's writing. Do you want to put a tree on there? Maybe you want to put a tree on there. Maybe you want to put, your family name. But this is, again, just a little design for Santa's list. All right, and if you guys want to add a design for the background, I'm just going to do polka dots. All right, so I thought, again, you could do stripes or lines or whatever you want, because that's how we roll. And I just, I'm going to sketch it out. I'm going to do polka dots on mine. Ready? So I'm just going to do circle, circle, circle. Again, I'm just going to scatter them around. You could also do snowflakes. I'm going to make one of them look like it's going behind him. Circle, 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 circle. And maybe the background that you choose to do on Mrs. Claus matches. And I sure don't want to tell you guys what colors to use. Here, look, here's another version that I did. Okay. Look at, I did Santa with the background blue, right? Light blue and darker blue. So you guys use your favorite colors, right? You don't have to make yours look exactly like mine. That's why I don't like to give, Mrs. Claus has blue eyes, but maybe you want to make hers black or brown. Again, maybe you can use a different skin color. So here's what I'm going to recommend for, and you guys can use colored pencils, crayons, magic marker, use whatever you have. You can do Santa and Mrs. Claus, tan, beige, brown, orange, pink. Did I miss anything? Yellow, whatever you want. Just make sure you have contrast to whatever you're doing in the background so that they show up, right? Okay, so I did that again, and I'm going to color it in a minute, but I want to sketch out Mrs. Claus, okay? So let's do Mrs. Claus, and then I'll come back and color. And you guys, again, can use any colors that you want to. So, all right, here we go. Now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to start with Mrs. Claus's nose, which is more oval shape. I'm going to start down a little bit lower this time. And I'm not measuring. Now let's do her glasses. Line, down, around, and up. Line, down, around, and up. Now, if you're watching this recorded, you guys can pause it at any time. So you don't have to keep up with me because I do go pretty fast. It's always nice even just to watch the first time. Here's her eye. Watch. Up and over and down. And you guys do whatever color eyes you want. Up and over and down. You know what that colored part of your eye is called? That's called the iris. So this blue part is the iris. The black part is the pupil. And then that white is just the reflection. All right, there's Mrs. Claus. Let's give her some lips. Mrs. Claus, she's telling Santa to go get a haircut. What do you think? Mr. Claus, you should go to Best Cuts and get a haircut for the holidays. Maybe she cuts his hair. All right, let's do a bow. You ready? Watch this. Up, back. Up, back. Kind of looks like a sideways letter 8, number 8. All right, let's give her a bun. That's an easy hairdo. I need to start wearing my hair in a bun, huh? Okay, now you guys, I'm going to give her some greenery up here in her hair for decoration. And again, you guys can do polka dots for the background if you want to, or stripes. Candy canes would be cute. Stockings would be cute. You guys decide. You do a fireplace. Mrs. Claus is pretty easy, isn't she? All right, so let's go back to Santa. You guys, I know you probably have to catch up, but that's okay. So guess what I have for you guys? Yay, thank you guys so much. All right, so I'm going to do, here's what I have for you guys. Guess what? I have a couple jokes. What goes, oh, oh, oh? Anybody know? Santa Claus walking backwards. Is that silly? All right, you guys, I did not write these jokes, okay? Can you guys see Santa Claus walking backwards?
Oh, 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 that was silly. I like that.
Now look at this Santa's eyes. He doesn't even have any white in them. They're just black ovals. Again, you guys decide how you want to do your eyes. Okay, so I'm going to use these Cali art markers, right? You guys, I want you guys to use whatever supplies that you have. And I'm going to start with the skin tone. So again, I was trying to make Santa look like my skin, but you can make Santa look like yours. You can make him cartoony. You can make him any color that you want to. So I am going to use, so this is a broad tip. You see that? And it has like a wedge to it. So I'm going to color in Santa's skin first. So what did we say? You could do the skin yellow. You could do the skin pink. You could do the skin brown, tan, yellow, orange, whatever you want. Just make sure that it has contrast so it shows up against your background and against the red hat. All right, there's Santa's skin. Oh, I got to do like this part down here.
What am I going to get that Denise? I don't know. I think she needs.
What do I need? I need my family and friends and peace and love. Santa, can you provide that for me? I don't know if you could fit all that in your big red bag. All right. You guys, how about another joke? Do you guys like jokes? Ready? How do you know Santa Claus is good at karate? Do you guys play karate? Do you do karate? I don't know. I don't think it's a play. Sorry. He has a black belt. You think Santa knows karate? I think Santa can do everything. All right, let's keep going. So you guys, I'm going to do the red next. Any red. If you have a good red crayon or marker. Again, you guys can make these really little and make them into little tags for your presents. You can hand make tags. You can make cards, give them to your mailman or family and friends. You can make a bunch of them. Every time you do it, it'll get better. And maybe you try some more creative things. Maybe you try different supplies every time you do it. So look, I just went outside of the line. It's okay. You know why? Let me show you what happens when I go outside of the line, which I do, you guys. My art is not perfect. I'm not going to quit. I'm going to keep going. You know why? Because when I outline it with black, it covers up all my mistakes. I'm going to show you. So I'm not going to worry about it. Again, it's not perfect. Shh, don't tell anybody. That's okay. I want people to realize it. Now, you guys, over here, this is his beard. This little piece right in here is like his arm going to his little hand. His mitten, actually. He wears gloves, right? Santa wears gloves. Does Santa always have on gloves? So that little piece right there is red. All right. Now, what I didn't do on the other one, I hope I have a gray. If you guys don't have a gray marker, you can always shade with like your pencil to do his glasses. Just like, so I did Mrs. Claus, but I forgot to do Santa's glasses. So here, like this, just so they look like glasses. I'm just going to show you. Do you have to? No. You can leave them white, but then I was like, it looked like a weird mustache when they're really Santa's glasses. So you decide, do you like it better with the glasses or without the glasses? And again, you can put maybe some little lines on there for reflection. Do you like the glasses? You can even add, you know, arms of the glasses on there if you want to. Let's see. Do you like them better white or gray? That's how you customize it and make it your own. You color it how you want to. I'm gonna do this one a little bit. He has to wear his glasses to be able to read his list and check it twice. All right, so what I'm going to do is I am going to do my designs on the hat. Do you guys have two different greens or maybe a green and a black? But I'm going to use a lighter green and a darker green just to add some designs on Santa's hat. You could also do the dots in green. They don't have to be black. They could be white. They could be green. Just for fun. Again, little designs. If you want, you could trace over the lions in green. All right, so I used a lighter green, and I'm going to use a little bit of a darker green. Does that look like green on camera? Sometimes when I use a darker color, it looks black on camera. So there's a little bit of a darker green. And again, if you guys want to, I'm going to go back to the lighter one just so it looks a little bit brighter. All right, you guys. So now I'm just going to do these green lines here. And then I'm going to tell you another joke. You know what? I like jokes. Even if they're really silly, they make me laugh or smile or, you know. I don't think you can ever laugh or smile too much unless you're in the middle of a test. Then don't do it. All right, you ready for this one? What did Mrs. Claus say to Santa Claus when she looked up in the sky? Look up in the sky, Mrs. Claus. Look up in the sky. What do you think she said? Looks like rain, dear. You get it? Looks like rain, dear. Silly, silly. All right. So there we had a guest appearance from Rudolph, right? Now again, to make these look a little bit more like glasses, I'm going to put a couple little lines in here for a reflection. And you guys decide what color background you want. Again, if you want to do blue or pink or yellow, just remember, you don't want to do the background yellow if your Santa's list is yellow. So just think about the color so that you have some contrast. And what was I going to do next? I forgot. Oh yeah, the black. So I'm going to use the black in his eyes, but if you want to do a different color, you can do a different color. I actually have brown eyes, but I'm going to make Santa's black. All right. What else is black? Santa's mitten. Okay, here we go. Here's his mitten. Now, if you want to leave little white areas for reflection, you can on Santa's mitten, or you could just do the whole thing black. Again, up to you. I'm just gonna, this one I'll do all black since I did the other one with the white highlight. Oop, I just went out of the line. Did you see that? Look at that. That's a big outline. So what would I do with that big blob? Watch, I'm just going to make my mitten just a little bit bigger. No one knows. Shh, it's our secret. So I'm just going to go make it a little bit bigger and hide that big mistake when I went out of the line. See, no one knows. Now, you can make this little tree here green, or you can do it black. Actually, since mine is black over there, I'm going to do it green over here because I like to change it up. I like to do them different. All right, there's my little baby tree. Now, what color do you guys want to do the background? You guys, again, you can change it up. You can do it. What do you think Santa was? I kind of like the green one. Do you like the green or the blue better? What do you guys think? I mean, if I did the background yellow, then I would have to change the color of the paper of Santa's list. And I kind of like the yellow of his list. So, but I do like changing it up. Should we try something new? Green. Okay, people said green. In the messenger, if you're not sure, people message me green. Okay, so again, I would do, so if you want them to go together, you could do, you know, the whole thing green. I'm going to use the darker green for the background and then the lighter green for the polka dots. Let's try this one. Oh yeah, and then I'll come back and do the scroll. Ooh, yeah, let's see what this one looks like. Ooh, that's a good green. Hold on, let me use the broad tip. So this, I'm going to use the broad tip here. That looks green to you guys? I love polka dots. They're fun. Again, you guys could be doing stripes, zigzag lines. You could do a cool candy cane. Oop, I just went out of the line again. That's okay. Shh, don't tell anybody. Put some polka dots over here too. You can make them go off the edge of the page. I just added that one. I felt like I needed another one over that area. You know what you could do too? You could, maybe you could write like people's names inside the polka dots. That could be all your family and friends that you need gifts for. You can put inside the polka dots, or their initials if you can't fit their whole name. And then let's see if this one's too dark. Now I'm going to do the background a darker green, just to give it more contrast so it stands out. See how it's going to make it stand out? And look, I'm going right over where I went outside the line. I'm covering it. No one knows. Shh. It's all right. It's our secret. Thanks for keeping a secret. You guys, you know what? You learn from your mistakes, right? So you're like, oh, I shouldn't color so fast because I make mistakes. Or I should not color and check my phone at the same time because I make a mistake. So really, when you pay it, when I really focus on what I'm doing, I make less mistakes. When I'm doing multiple things, I tend to make more mistakes. How about you guys? You know what I do with my art? I leave it for the Amazon guy. I leave it on my front steps. And then if I'm here, I run out there because they don't always know that it's for them, even though I leave a note. So I run out there and I go, here, have a painting. And they love it. It's so cute. Sometimes I give it away. Even if I'm at a gas station and the person that's working there is really nice, or, you know, we just give them away. It really makes people happy. People love homemade artwork. And trust me, they're not going to be like, oh, she went out of the lines. No, they're not going to be like that. They're going to be like, oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. I love it. So obviously doing the background is going to take a little bit longer, you guys. And again, you don't have to keep up with me. So I'm not going all the way to the edge. One, because I don't want to get coloring on the Mrs. Claus on the next page. And two, if you guys are working with nothing underneath you, I don't want you to get it all over the table. So put a scrap piece of paper under you if you want to go all the way to the edge. That way you won't get it all over your table. Or just leave a little, you could put a border around the side so you don't go, you know, all the way off the edge if you want. You could cut it out if you want, glue it on a piece of construction paper, or glue it on your window. I don't know about you guys, but after a while of coloring, my hand gets tired. My hand gets more tired from coloring with markers and crayons than it does from a paintbrush, from painting. I don't know. It just must be the grip of holding it. So, I know. Let's tell a joke. Why not? Let me see the last joke I told. Which one of Santa's reindeer has bad manners? None of them. What do you guys think? I can't imagine Santa's reindeer having bad manners. Rudolph. Rudolph, are you rude? Never, never. Rudolph. You guys like these jokes? All right. Yes. Okay, good. I'll have to read you guys some more. All right. I got to shut that. Hold on. Did you hear that? Okay, let me finish. Now I got to remember which green I was using. I think it was this one. All right. Oh, I got to color the scroll. So again, whatever you do, I don't want to leave my paper white. Why don't I want to leave my paper, this paper, or, you know, Santa's list? Did you guys? Yeah. You don't want to leave it white just because then it blends into the beard. So when I talk to you guys about contrast, you don't want the beard and the scroll, this letter, his list that's probably a mile long or more, to blend into his beard. So you can color it if you have two different yellows. You can color the top part a lighter yellow and then a darker yellow, or all one yellow. Let's see what color this is. Now, the very last thing you want to do is outline with black. Mine is already outlined in black just so you could see it better. But once you outline it with black, it's going to hide anywhere you went outside the line. You can use a crayon, again, or a magic marker. Even if you're coloring with colored pencils or crayons, you can take a black marker and outline it just to make it stand out and cover up wherever you went out of the line. That was probably the number one supply I went through being in the classroom were black markers, because we outlined a lot at the end of our project. And even now when I do paint parties in person, the last thing we do is outline in black. So I've been doing a lot of Grinch paintings, and everyone's like, oh, I made a mistake. And I'm like, oh, wait till the end and we outline it with black, you guys. It'll cover up all your mistakes. So you guys can keep working on Santa. Again, you could write people's names on the list. You can put my name on the list. You can add more, you know, lines into his cuff to make it look fluffy. All right, so let's see what else. I'm going to flip my page here. All right, so let's go to Mrs. Claus. So you guys, I love these markers for my own personal use because of all of the amazing colors that they have. Collie art markers. If you're in a classroom setting, I definitely would stick with a class pack of something. This is definitely for probably more of an individual use or a family use, you know, with your siblings. And I love these because I have so many choices of color, and I have a fine tip, right? And a broad tip marker. But you guys know I taught preschool through 5th grade for many, many years. And I would have not used these because they're really nice markers. I would have not used these for a big group. Then I would use, again, more of a class pack, something that you get with your class pack. All right, so let's go to Mrs. Claus. Again, pick your color of your skin, you know, and then color Mrs. Claus in. She doesn't even have to be in the same tone as Santa. She could be, again, a little bit lighter or darker. Yellow, pink, orange, brown, beige, tan. Because she's your cartoony. She's your silly cartoony. You make her what you want. I'm going to do, you want me to do her glasses again, gray or silver? If you have a silver crayon, that would be cool. Or colored pencil. I'm just going to make her head come right like there. We're just going to make her stop. And again, whatever color, what color do you want her eyes to be? The iris, right? That's the iris. You want her to be brown eyes this time? Should we make her black eyes like Santa Claus? On this one, I'm going to make her pupil black, and I'm going to leave a little white highlight. See that? So I just made it almost look like a little baby donut. See that? I left a little baby circle in there. And look, you guys, you can't really see it, but letter to Santa, right? So you can even make this letter to Santa. You can even write on there your letter to Santa. Dear Santa, I've been so good this year. All right, so someone said they want Mrs. Claus's eyes blue. I'm going to do Mrs. Claus's eye blue. All right, there's Mrs. Claus's eyes, blue. And then I'm going to do the bow red, and I'm going to do her lips. Oh, I should have made my lips red today. Oh, let me do her lips. So I don't want to make pink lips because then it would be too close to her skin color. So I'm going to use a bold red here. And then, oh, I didn't do her nose. You guys, how did I forget her nose? You can make her nose a little bit pinker or the same color, but I forgot her nose and now I got to find her skin color. Where's her skin color? Oh my goodness. I try so hard to be organized, but it does not come easy for me. It comes easy for my sister Darcy. Darcy tries to keep me organized, but she's very, very organized. Oh, that Mrs. Mattiaski. All right, now I'm going to do her glasses. Do you like the gray in the glasses or the silver? Or you can even, I did the silver, but you can make those black too, the arms of the glasses. This one I'll do green up here. Now this one I want to match my other Santa. I want them to go together. So this time I'm going to make the backgrounds the same. So that if I want to put the two artworks together, I can. So Santa's background with darker green with light green polka dots, right? So I'll do that same background on this one. Oh, I should put little lines in her hair. You know what? Just because I'm going to put some little lines in her hair, in her bun here. And then if you have a gray or a silver, you can also put some of that in there too. So I'm just following that hairline. Watch, little here, little here, little here, little here. Oh, she looks like she just went to the spa. Okay, now let's do the background color. So on this one, you guys, I painted it green, but I think I'm going to leave this one white. So here's the background poking through her hair. But I think on this one, I'm going to leave it white, and you decide which one you like better. So look, see where I went? See how I went out of the line there? See in here? But then I'm just going to cover it up. Bye-bye, mistake. See that? Bye-bye. And guess what? Once I outline everything in black, again, at the end, all my little mistakes you won't see. How's yours coming? Again, you guys can draw a little border around, or you can go all the way to the edge if you put something under your paper. See how having the dark background looks better than just the white on white, right? That's what the contrast is. When you always hear me talking about contrast, it makes something stand out. So the dark green against the white hair really gives it strong contrast, makes her hair and face stand out versus if I did yellow. You can even see it. See how Santa's yellow here against her white hair and her peach face? Ah, all right, someone has a joke. What is a Christmas tree's favorite candy? Ornaments. Ah, that's cute. Those are people messaging me, you guys. If you're live. If you're watching recording, I won't be able to see your messages. How's Mrs. Claus looking? Now, you could even write something down here. You can continue the picture. You can add the rest, her neck, a pearl necklace. That's what Santa gave her for Christmas. I don't know. Again, you guys got to think outside the box and come up with your own. Let's see if anyone wants to come on camera today and share their artwork. Let me find you guys. Ah, that was Susan's joke. So when I'm on the camera here, I can't see, but if I go on my phone, I can see names. So I see Susan's name. So that's mint joke was from Susan. Thanks, Susan. And you know what else? I got I think a couple more jokes for you guys. What is a monkey's favorite Christmas carol? Jungle Bells. All right, you guys. What do elves learn at school? The alphabet. Oh, that's kind of funny, huh? What kind of bug hates Christmas? A humbug. All right, I'll give you guys one more. Hold on, I got to get my prop. Where's my Rudolph? Rudolph. Oh, here he is. Okay. What did the reindeer say to the elf? Nothing, silly. Reindeer can't talk. Can you talk? Of course, I'm a magical reindeer. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys. So what do you think about that lesson? Did you have fun? Okay, it's really about relaxing and having fun and having a good time and just creating. And guess what? If you don't like it, do it again and do it again and do it again and do it again and make more and create art and think outside the box and make it different than mine, right? So if I take here, let me rip this one out. Okay, so if I rip this out, look, I could put them together and they go together, kind of. I would have to finish coloring it. I got someone here. Emma and Bella. Hold on. It's really Bella.
It's just Bella for now.
What are you doing? Digital art?
Yep.
Oh, you have to zoom out.
Oh, right.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. How are you doing that?
Oh, did I just click something?
No, you just zoomed out.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, nice kids list. I love that.
And then it's all like scrolled up, so he's like getting ready to go and deliver presents.
And how are you doing that? What is that little gadget?
There are special tools that you can use. So I mainly used so these two tools, the circular ruler, like that. And then
it's a special
this
program.
elliptical ruler.
It's a special program on the iPad. What is it called? Ibis
Paint.
Ibis Paint.
Here, wait.
And
then
a little stylus that she uses.
Yeah.
I love that. So once you're done creating, are you able to print that out?
If you want.
Wow, that's
I
really
guess.
cool. All right, so I'm sure I could not do that. I'm lucky to record a
She-
video.
You could. You just have to have somebody teach you, because I don't know basically any of this stuff other than like the rulers and stuff. Emma has to help me with
Like
everything.
Emma,
Did you
Emma
draw that?
taught
though?
her a little bit of about layers and like shading and stuff.
Wow,
So, yeah.
that looks great.
These, I was just thinking, these would make really awesome Christmas cards if you like printed them out and just send them. Those are really awesome looking Christmas cards.
And I like your Santa eraser. Does he work? Does it actually erase?
Yes.
I think so, yeah. Well, don't put on a candy cane.
Candy cane eraser.
That looks like a good candy cane.
It's
Wait,
a
that's a
nerd's
great
candy
candy
cane.
It's a Christmas tree candy cane.
It is.
Yep.
It's a treat and something useful.
Oh, it's real?
It's a candy cane, yeah.
You know why I didn't think it was real? Because the bottom's so curved. Like the top part, the hooky part. Oh, the hook part that just broke off. Well, that's why, because it was, yeah.
It was
Well,
broken, yeah.
All right, so now you're making me hungry. You're probably making everyone hungry that's watching. So, well, thanks
Yeah.
for sharing.
Sorry, candy cane hungry people.
So, are you going to do Mrs. Claus too?
Emma was going to, but then she had to help me with this.
Well, it's fantastic. I love it. So make sure you
So
share.
Emma, come here.
Come say hi.
Hi, Emma. She's hiding. That's okay.
Yeah, the big sister was helping today, mainly.
This is my hand. Hi.
There's her hand.
That's her hand.
She was giving Bella some tips on how to use this program because I mean, for me it's kind of complicated, but they got it figured out.
That's awesome.
And
You
these
guys are
little
doing
dots
great.
in the back are supposed to be lights.
Christmas lights.
I love it. I love how you did his hands with the scroll all rolled up.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks awesome. You guys are great. Thanks so much for sharing.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right, you guys. We'll see you
Thank
again
you.
soon.
See you soon.
Up
Have a
too.
great day.
Bye.
You guys too. Have a great day. I'm gonna go get a candy cane. Bye, you guys.
Okay.
Do it.
Hearts to you guys. Yes, we will post those pictures. You guys will post the pictures. And you guys, thanks for creating with me. I'm Denise with Artist at Heart, and I will see you guys again real soon. Merry Christmas! I'm so excited. Get on that good list, okay? No naughty list for you guys. I'll see you again soon. Hearts to you guys. Bye, you guys.